What if I told her some kids don't get a childhood, they get training for survival, and if you grew up too fast, you might still be living with it today without even realizing it. You were the mature one, right? The one people praised for being responsible, calm, understanding, but no one asked why you had to be that way. And here's the part most people miss. Growing up too fast doesn't just shape your childhood. It rewires how you think, feel, and connect for the rest of your life. So let's break it down. 7 signs you grew up too fast and what it secretly did to your mind. Number 1. You struggle to relax without feeling guilty. You sit down to rest, and suddenly your brain whispers, you should be doing something. Maybe you open your phone, then close it. You try to chill, but it feels wrong. That's because, growing up, rest wasn't safe. You were used to responsibility, taking care of things, people, emotions. Psychologically, your brain learned that your value comes from being useful, not from just being. So now, peace feels unfamiliar, almost uncomfortable. Number 2. You became emotionally independent. Too early, you stopped going to people for comfort, not because you didn't need it, but because it wasn't there. Imagine being a kid who learns. Crying won't change anything, so you just stop. Over time, you build this quiet strength. But here's the twist. That strength can turn into emotional isolation. You handle everything alone, even when you don't have to. Number 3. You read people like a book. You walk into a room and instantly feel the vibe. Someone's upset, you notice. Someone's fake smiling, you catch it. That's not random. As a kid, you had to scan your environment to stay safe. Maybe it was unpredictable adults, tension at home, or emotional chaos. So your brain adapted. It became hyper-aware. Psychologically, this is called hypervigilance. It's a survival skill, but it also means you're always on, even when there's no danger. Number 4. You feel responsible for other people's emotions. Someone is sad? You feel like it's your job to fix it. Someone is angry. You instantly try to calm things down. You become the peacemaker, the problem solver, the emotional support system. But here's the hidden cost. You start ignoring your own feelings. Because growing up, your emotions came second. And now, you're amazing at taking care of others, but not yourself. Number 5. You overthink everything. Every text, every tone, every small change in behavior. Did I say something wrong? Are they upset with me? This isn't just anxiety, it's conditioning. When you grow up in an environment where things can shift quickly, your brain learns to predict outcomes. It tries to stay one step ahead. The problem is, you end up living in your head instead of the moment. Number 6. You struggle to ask for help. Even when you're overwhelmed, you say, I got it, because deep down, you believe no one is coming. That belief didn't appear out of nowhere. It was built over time. Maybe you asked for help before and got ignored or dismissed. So you adapted. You became self-reliant. But here's the catch. Independence is powerful, but when it turns into isolation, it becomes a silent burden. And number 7, this one hits the hardest. You feel older than you are, but also kind of lost. People see you as mature, wise, put together. But inside there's this quiet feeling. Like you skipped something important. Like you learned how to survive, but never learned how to just be. That's because growing up too fast often means you missed out on simple things. Play, curiosity, emotional safety. And now, part of you is still trying to go back and find that missing piece. But here's the thing. No one tells you. None of this is your fault. These patterns, they were solutions. They helped you survive. They made you who you are. But survival isn't the same as living. And the moment you start noticing these patterns, you also gain the power to change them, to rest without guilt, to ask for help, to feel without apologizing for it. Because growing up too fast didn't break you. It just taught you the wrong rules too early. And maybe, just maybe, it's not too late to rewrite them.